A trailer fire burned in Columbia tonight. Just how bad was the damage?
Why the city of Columbia is changing the rules when it comes to paying late utility bills.
And a former Olympian spent her day in mid-Missouri. KOMU 8 News at 10 starts now.
From Studio 8A, coverage you can count on in high definition. This is KOMU 8 News at 10.
A home in flames tonight at a trailer park in Columbia. Good evening, I'm Taylor Barth.
And I'm Christina Alexander. Firefighters responded to the Blue Acres Park this evening. Boone County firefighters and the Columbia Fire Department responded to a 911 call just after 6 p.m. Residents in the area say they saw tons of smoke. The Columbia Fire Department says 3 people were inside the mobile home when the fire started, but everyone is safe this evening.
And one of the adults sustained a minor inhalation injury but refused treatment to the hospital. You know, we're going to have to talk to the investigator about a total loss, but it appears that pretty substantial damage to the structure at this time.
Firefighters say the cause of the fire is still being investigated. The Boone County Fire Department is looking for the cause of a fire in North Columbia that happened earlier this morning. The fire department responded to a duplex fire on North Wade School Road. The fire started in the left unit of the duplex, damaging the first floor. At least 18 units responded to the fire. The fire caused $90,000 in damage. A group in mid-Missouri is fighting to keep a power company from installing hundreds of miles of power lines. The group, Block Grain Belt Express Missouri, met in Madison today to discuss the Clean Line Energy Patterns, a $2 billion proposal. Block GBE says the power lines would run through up to 1,000 farms and hurt property values. It also says power would primarily go to Indiana, not mid-Missouri.
And I think the most important thing here is that this whole thing is you have a private company that's trying to get public utility status and then going to the landowners and trying to force them into eminent domain.
Despite the opposition, the Texas-based company Clean Line Energy Partners lists several benefits on its website about the Grain Belt Express project. Those include providing cheaper energy for residential and business customers, creating more than 5,000 temporary and more than 500 permanent jobs, and providing increased tax revenues that can go towards education or infrastructure. The project is still in the proposal phase. Block GBE says it will fight until it can come up with a compromise with Clean Line Energy Partners. It was definitely warmer today than what we have experienced in the past few days. Tim's here to let us know what we can expect as we finish out our weekend.
Yeah, kind of a nice day that we had today.
3 people are dead today after a shooting inside a crowded shopping mall in Maryland. Some shoppers ran for their lives and others sought shelter inside stores. Police say the shooter, armed with a shotgun, was dead by the time they arrived. Brian Moore has the story.
In a matter of moments, a quiet Saturday inside a packed Maryland shopping mall turned into a terrifying life or death drama.
Law enforcement officials say early indications were that the gunman may have known at least one of the victims. Authorities know who the 2 victims are, but the gunman's identity has not yet been revealed.
Looks like we're really going to have to enjoy those warmer temperatures tomorrow.
Yeah, get outside tomorrow, maybe run some laps around the subdivisions or something. But,
The weather needs to decide. Is it going to be cold or is it going to be hot?
I know it's not your
hot.
fault, but come on. 40-degree drop in one day, come on.
hey, if we had some snow or something like that to work with. So.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good night.
Have a good weekend.